Yes, thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, I know. I don't know who has logged in from my ID. I will have to check that later. Anyways, everybody, sorry for the technical error and for the mishap. होता है बड़े बड़े शहरों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं. So we go ahead. The last day, I'm actually nervous. I'm going to miss you all as audience also. And it's the last day of the National Nutrition Week, and we've celebrated it at least, very nicely. All the sessions have gone very well. People have loved it. The speakers have also loved it. All of you, thank you so much for the response, for attending every day, for waiting for 5 o'clock and coming here. And special thanks today to Dr. Arwa Balasinorewala, a physiotherapist by profession, a very good friend of mine as well, to actually give us the time, the energy, and her knowledge.
Welcome. Thank you for calling me.
So I would request Khadija to introduce Dr. Arwa, after which I will share the screen.
Hi everyone, my name is Khadija from team Zealwellness. Am I audible enough? Properly clear? Yes, perfect. Okay. So we have with us here today Dr. Arwa Balasinorewala in the field of physiotherapy since 9 years, treating patients with post-operative cases like features, replacement of hip and knee joint, rehabilitation in neurological conditions like paralysis, stroke, etc. Husband and wife combo with clinic name Physiodent, Physiotherapy and Dental Clinic. She is currently practicing in Metro Healthcare at Mohammad Ali Road. Over to you, Dr. Arwa.
Hello, thank you so much for the introduction.
You're welcome.
You are sharing the PPT, right?
Finally, we start. Arwa, thank you so much,
Yes.
and the stage is all yours.
Yeah, so for today's topic is managing the senior citizen. So we move on. This is our Physiodent. So managing a senior family members. So basically I'll go about with physiotherapy and combine how are we dealing with the senior citizens. So geriatric physiotherapy is the it's a specialization in physiotherapy. It is a branch of physiotherapy that deals with managing physical problems in elderly people. It helps in aged people or elderly improve physical balance, their strength, build them confidence and keep them active. Next. Okay, why geriatric is important? Physiotherapy is important because as we age, there are multiple degenerative changes in the body, leading to loss of strength in the muscle tone, restricts their mobility and flexibility, and thus their balance loses. So a geriatric care is important as it involves a sequence of preventive and interventing measures to provide the care and support and improve the managed functional independence and the quality of their life. So the benefits, what geriatric physiotherapy is the elderly people loses their strength, mobility, flexibility due to aging process. Thus, what we physiotherapy do, we improve their mobility and balance first, build up their strength, boost confidence in their physical condition, boost their range of motion, enhances the strength and flexibility of the joints. Next. Benefits we give here. What are the benefits? Like geriatric helps elderly people maintaining the functional independency. It improves and manages the range of motion of various joints, maintaining the strength and endurance of the muscles. It helps in performing the day-to-day activities without any need of other helping hand. Build the strength and stability which is required for independent living. Everybody likes to live independently rather than just on any other person. So it gives them an independent life. So conditions, mostly what are the problems faced by a geriatric population is the joint pain first. Everybody complains of joint pains. Why joint pains? Because bones connects the joints. Weight bearings are there which provide support during the movements. Usually joint pain is considered due to injuries or inflammation. Arthritis is there, gouts are there. If the joint pain is left untreated for longer time, it can restrict the mobility and lead to weakness and instability. Generalized weakness next. Generalized weakness is there. Other issue which is faced by our senior citizens. Weakness is one of the most common issue faced by every individual. One of the attribute to this degenerative changes that it results due to aging. Because of aging, the weaknesses are there. It worsens with the presence of other chronic conditions like neurological issues, endocrine problems are there, musculoskeletal issues are there. But physiotherapy helps them to bring back their strength, stability, thereby improving the quality of life. Next, the third most problem is faced by our senior citizen is the postural instability. There is inability to maintain the upright posture. You have already must have seen that as we go older, we tend to like bend forward, like people bend forward. They do not have the upright posture. So thus to maintain the upright posture is because they lose their writing reflexes are gone. Imbalances are there in the muscles, and thus balance exercises and trainings are there which gives the people their upright posture. Next, the balance impairment. Balance impairment is the most commonly seen in geriatric population. It is because there is loss of normal functioning of muscle and bones. It is most commonly caused due to arthritis, is there, orthostatic hypotension, numbness in feet and legs. People mostly complain that their feet are numb. They do not feel the texture of the floor properly. Eye problems are there, vision problems are there, due to which they are unable to calculate the distance properly. There is something here, so they need to divert their part. So all physiotherapy includes balance exercises and thus improves their muscle and bone strength. Other problems which we usually see are vision issues are there, hearing issues are there, neurological issues like they cannot feel the sensations, tingling sensations are always present in their legs, hands. Falls are very much more prone. They're more prone to have falls. Memories, loss of memory or reduced memories are there. Urinary incontinence, urinary incontinence, their inability to hold their urine for a longer period of time. Thus, drippings are there while going towards the bathroom. Depression, because they stay alone, thus depressions are there. Then isolation and loneliness. Some people, like some old age people, they stay alone. So there is isolation, then there is loneliness. Thus, they don't like to be like, mingling up is not there. They don't try to go out because their fear of fall is there. So they don't go out of their houses. Thus, they become isolate, and then there's becomes loneliness is there. Polypharmacy, they take multiple of medicines. They don't even know. Morning mein 4 lena hai, evening mein 4 lena hai, afternoon mein 10 lena hai. So calcium ka bhi hai, it is there, but vitamins ka bhi it is there. All various other gouty problems, arthritis problems. So there are multiple polypharmacy they take, due to which again those pharmacy also has this side effects. So again those dizziness is there and everything occurs because of that. Simple tips to prevent fall, I can say. make an appointment to the doctor. Just let your doctor know, okay, list of the things to be jotted down, whatever, what is there, how you fall or how you prevent your fall or what gives you a fall. Just try to make a list. Okay, hi, this is the way I mean, how you fall. Then what medications are you taking? It is also plays an important role because medicines have their side effects too. So give your medicine list. Okay, this is medicines we are taking, and this can be the main reason of a fall. Have you fallen before? Write down when, where, and how you fell. Such details helps them to identify, and they can like give the preventive strategies of all anything which is helpful. Then keep moving. Basically, keep moving. Physical activities can go a long way towards the prevention of fall. Go for a small walk or a something slow dance if it is helpful to you, or a gentle exercises. Such activities reduce the risk of fall by improving your balance, flexibility, and strength on the muscles. If you avoid physical activities because you are afraid to make some such fall, then tell your doctors. He may recommend you some basic exercises at least. Shoes are very much important. Wear a give you a chance. Footwear should be stable, steady footwear. High heels, floppy slippers, shoes, they can like add on to your falls. So wear a proper fitting sturdy shoes with non-skid soles. So, and also the shoes affects your joints. Proper shoes will reduce your joint pains. It will, if your your base is good enough, your upper body becomes much more in the proper level, like your knee pain reduces, your back pain reduces if you have a proper footwear. Next, remove home hazards, because many of the people, mostly senior citizens, have the fall in their home only. Kya hua, bathroom mein gir gaya, ya to just you have a slip in your corridor or somewhere. So remove boxes, that electric or phone cords are there on the walkway. Just remove. Secure rudges are there. Just put it, secure it with a double face tape, or just remove it. Remove the loose rudges. Store clothing, dishes, necessities at easy each. Immediately clean the spill liquids, because if the water spills, then it is, you cannot see. The reflections are there on the marble, which one people can't see. So just wipe it off immediately. Use a non-slip mats in showers. You can use a bathing seat, which allows you to sit down while showering. Next, light up your living space. Keep your home bright light to avoid tripping on objects. Place night lights in your bedrooms, bathrooms, hallways. Place a lamp which is within your reach from the bed. If you want to go out in the middle of the night, so it should be nearby, so that you just light it on and then you move on. Turn on the lights before going up and down of the stairs. Store flashlights in a easy place, so in case of power cutouts, it's easy for you to get it. Assistive devices. Many old age people just ignore using cane. What I have seen, like people are saying, "Arey nahi chahiye hame cane, hum log aise hi chalenge." But no, sometimes it is required a cane, not for yourself, I feel, but for the opposite, for the person who sees you needs to know, okay, okay, there is a person old age with difficulty, and he needs to take care of that samne wala person. So doctors might recommend using a cane or a walker to keep you steady to use it. Hand railings on both the sides of the stairways should be there, so that you can just hold and grip it and climb up. Wooden steps are there in old buildings, so there usually there are non-slip trends, like steel trends are there, so that you don't slip down. Raised toilet seats, so that it's easier for the old person to get up. And the bars, you can just put bars near the walls or opposite side, so you just grab it and just stand up. Person can stand up. While showering, there should be a bar nearby also, and a plastic, if possible, seat. Give it a seat. Take a seat while shower, so it's the consequences of fall is reduced, or as it is. And shower nozzle can be plugged in, so that one person can bath while like sitting down. What can we do to improve the lifestyle? First, creating an age-friendly environment, like anti-skid floor. We can put the flooring should be anti-skid. Proper lights should be there everywhere. Placement of furniture is also to make a very important note, because old age people tend to just hold, grab thing and move around. So the placement of furniture should be so well, okay, you're holding here and moving, you're holding there and moving. If the person doesn't likes to take this chair, cane or something. Handles while going in and out of the bathroom. We usually recommend people that please put a handle over the bathroom, rod over the bathroom while going inside, so that the old age person can hold the bars and then put it in. Bed height should be at the level 90 degree of the hip. 17 inches should be there, the bed height, because it's the proper 90 window, not too low, not too high. It's easier for them to get up. Then commode height, obviously commode height is also the same, because if it is lower, tends to the getting up thing becomes more difficult. For vision, directions can be given. Okay, directions are there, so people, it's easier for them to follow the directions. Vibrant colors which are easily attractive, people can see it properly, old age people, so that it's easier for them to make a way out. Importance of exercises. There are numerous benefits of exercises. So it gives a better health of the people. Better health, great so reduces it has the better health, great strength is improved, improves appetite. There is a positive attitude, people becomes positivity. There's positivity spread due to exercises. There is endorphins which are released, and thus you become a good, you have a good mood. Benefits of exercises, it reduces the heart disease. As you exercise, it strengthens your heart. First, it strengthens your heart, is increase the blood circulation. As the blood circulation increases, the oxygen level in your body increases, and thus it helps to reduce the risk of heart diseases. Second is, it helps to maintain your blood sugar level and insulin. How the blood sugar level is increased, like exercise can lower your blood sugar level and helps your insulin to work better. This can cut down the risk of metabolic syndromes, which are the diabetes are there. So it helps you to reduce the blood sugar level. As we say, if you have a diabetes, walk as much as you can. Improve your mental health and mood. Exercise releases certain chemicals in your brain, which improves your mood and feels good and happy. So this thus deals with stress and reduce the depression in people. Helps you to keep thinking and learning. Exercise strengthen your bones and muscles. So exercise helps strengthen life. It slows down the bone density. Thus, it makes your muscles strengthen, and thus reduces the fall and prevents any bigger amount of this thing. Some cancers can also be reduced at risk, like colon cancer, breast cancer, uterine or lung cancer can also reduces the risk of fall for older adults. Researchers shows that doing balance training strengthens the muscles and activities, and moderate to aerobic exercises can also be done, so which reduces the blood at this level, reduces the risk of falling, and improves your sleep. May exercise, once you done your exercise, you feel like sleeping, so it calms your body. Many patients says कि हाँ exercise के बाद नींद जल्दी आ जाती है, अच्छे से आ जाती है. So exercises improves your sleep. Then it also increases your chances of living longer. Care of bedridden patients. Ensure bedridden is also a big question in our society. Like many people, like they just get bedridden and then their care is very difficult. So you need to care the bedridden patient also. So ensure a good hygiene. Elderly people may need their bathing should be there. The dental part, the dental care should be properly managed. Trim nails, the nails should be nicely trimmed, hair groomed. So this will ensure that they boost your self-confidence, even if they are bedridden. But if they are neatly looked, they feel good. If patient can't say anything, but it's just we have to think of them. Like, so if you are feeling good, if the patient feels good, automatically that the positivity increases, and thus patient will try to get off the bed rather than just be in the bed always. Promote good nutrition. So this obviously our dietitian takes over it. So you need to talk to your dietitian and ask okay, what food will be good, because improve good amount of nutrients. But if they need it in enough bits, parts, or a full amount, whatever, the dietitian and the patient feels good about it. Then prevent bed sores. Bed sores is the most what we say, bed sores are there. It is there in the bedridden. If you don't take care of the bedridden patient, you'll end up in bed sores. And it is the worst thing to be like treated. Patient also becomes very nervous if they see bed sore, and it is bad. So if the bed sores are there, prevention of bed sores is the
Sorry,
important
Dr.
thing,
Arwa, we
which
lost
is
you
to
in
skin
between.
yeah.
Yeah, bed sores,
Okay,
the
so
prevention
bed
of bed
sores,
sores. Yeah, prevention of that. Sorry.
prevention of, yeah. So prevention of the bed sores is the most important thing which we have to take care in bedridden patients. Bony areas, there we need to keep the skin clean. Bed sores lie, why we get bed sores, because the person is stayed for a longer period of time while sitting or lying down. Therefore, these injuries are called bed sores or pressure sores. Basically, these pressure sores are near the bony marks, ankle, hip joint, uh, all these bony prominence which are there in our body. There we see mainly the bed sores. So, bed tips to easily prevent bed sores are: if the patient is bedridden, keep them moving. Change their sides, this side, that side, supine, sitting. Change their sides in regular interval of time. Ask the doctors, ask the physiotherapist, which is the best position for them to keep the bedridden patient. Place pillows between the body so that the bones are not pressed over each other, like ankle pe nahi press ho, so there is less chance of bed sores. So place a pillow between them. Keep the skin clean and dry. Frequently check the areas which are more prone for bed sores so that you can prevent it, like ankles are there, heel are there, hip, tailbone. All these are the most easily bed sores we get. And changing diapers. Obviously, if the diapers are sore, you need to change it frequently rather than just have like 2 times in a day or 3 times in a day. No, this in turn causes the bed sores. So change of diapers is also very necessary in the bedridden patient. These are the general mobility exercises which one can do. Old age people can do, like squats are there, just chair exercises are there. You keep a chair and squat down. This improves your thigh muscles, strengthen your knee muscles. Leg curls, standing in front of a leg and just bend the leg up and down. Knee extension, knee extensors, improves the knee joint. Leg by on your toes 5 seconds and down. So improves your balance basically. Next. Chair exercises for senior citizens. So one can use chair as a support so that you don't fall down. So limb strengthening exercises are there. Heel walking pattern is very much important. Usually old age people drag their foot while walking, or they just don't lift their foot. So he walking heel to toe. First, Put your heel down, then your toes. Put your heel down, then your toes. This is the normal pattern which everybody should adapt. Like you can just tell the old senior family members that heel to toe is only the good pattern, like how to work about. Then leg extensions are there, strengthening of the upper limb, side rotations, balancing, wall push, so that your upper muscles, upper shoulder muscle, shoulder grill muscles are like strengthened up. Marching improves your balancing. Toe lifts, shoulder exercises, hand exercises, biceps, triceps, all those calf stretches also there. Other chair exercises are neck. As we see, people tend to like bend forward while walking, while sitting, so they are the upper head and neck posture is in flexion. So there should be an extension to neck. Extension exercises are there. Back extension, sitting on the chair only they can perform, so that there is no chance of falling them or tripping them. So shoulder exercises, arms, chest extension, ankle toe, up and down, knee exercises, waist, hip rotations and all, so that the back is not stiff enough. Stretches for necks and shoulders are given. Side bendings we can do. These are like simple exercises which everybody can perform, and properly you can do it. Like it's a simple, you don't need any advices or all. So neck rotations, shoulder shrugs up and down, neck forward and backwards. Cat and cow improves your back mobility. Simple knee exercises like bend your heel and then make it straight. Put any towel roll below your knee and you can press it down. Hamstring stretch exercises, put the towel roll below your ankle and just hold for a few seconds and then relaxes. Straight leg up and down improves your quadriceps flexibility and hamstring stretching. These are the simple, like anybody can do. So at the end, sometimes an old person needs a hand to hold and a heart to understand. It's just you need people to understand you. That's it. If they feel good, that's what I have noticed in my patients. You talk with them, they feel good. So just thanking you. Signing off.
Arwa, hi.
Hi.
I would like to ask you one question that when in modern age, when the geriatric age starts in the modern age, exactly which age?
Usually as we see, it's above 60. But nowadays, 45-50% also gets arthritis, gets knee pain, gets back pain. They sit on the chair. So there is not a proper age diversion. Okay, from this age to this age, the old age starts. So according to a government rule, it's 60 above. Otherwise, to 50, 45, whatever.
Everybody. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I did not want official, not for document purpose. Scientifically, I wanted to know. Anyway, thanks, Arwa. Thanks.
Just to add on, before we go ahead with the question answer session, these are the details of Dr. Arwa. Please get in touch with her directly. She's available on Instagram as well, and she practices at Metro Polyclinic, Metro Healthcare at Muhammad Ali Road, between 10:30 to 12:30. Wait, I'll just take up the questions. Give me a minute. Okay. Fine, fair enough. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Arwa. It was really, and you've covered like so many things. You covered, what are the precautions we can take when we have an elderly at home, and all those minute little things also were covered. Those near the washroom, near the steps, the lighting, and how the furniture should be there, everything. And then from there we came up to the nutrition part, what is important, then bedridden senior citizens, the exercises for the neck. Superb, very informative.
I just tried my best to cover a lot. so that it is knowledgeable.
And that too in such a
to
short
us,
span of time. Really, hats off.
people.
No, thank you. Really, thank you very much. Anyone, any other questions? Please put it up on the chat section. Any doubts, any suggestions, any feedback, anything. If anybody can, just speak also if you want to unmute yourself. It was so well explained, Dr. Arwa, that I don't think there would be much of doubts, with related to senior citizens and the exercise. And the bed sore was another very interesting topic. In terms of nutrition, as a nutritionist, I would just say that take care of what is palatable to them. What do they like to eat, and what can they eat? Sometimes because of the dentures is very difficult. वो कुछ खा नहीं पाएंगे, कुछ कड़क चीजें नहीं ले पाएंगे. So फिर फायदा नहीं है if you just serve food for the sake of serving them food. No, you have to cater to their needs. There are days when they have a stomach upset, acidity hai, gas hai. So accordingly, you can just tweak the diet a little bit. Ensure कि normal खिचड़ी दही दे रहे हैं हम. We're not giving to gassy foods like cucumber, watermelon, chole, chana. All these will cause them more gas and acidity. So we avoid those on those particular days. ये छोटी छोटी चीजें ध्यान रखने में, they feel happy. Their life becomes easy. And we as children cannot forget the fact that once upon a time they were the ones who took care of these minute things for us, and now it's our turn, and they're not less than a child for us. At the first initial years and the last initial years, बोलते हैं ना कि बूढ़े बुजुर्ग भी बच्चों जैसे behave करते हैं. So we have to take care of them as kids. And why not? They have done the same. They did not leave us when we were small. अगर हमें कुछ हो जाता था, so they used to do everything for us. So we can, some things at least we can do, right, which we can manage. So this is like a small suggestion that in terms of the nutrition needs, ensure कि दिन में ज्यादा दही ले रहे हैं, वो ज्यादा सॉफ्ट चीजें खा रहे हैं, उनकी पसंद की कस्टर्ड है, अगर मिठाई पसंद है, so you can make little custard, faluda. These are all soft things that they can chew, as compared to something which is very, very difficult for them to chew or very difficult for them to have with the hands. Avoid those things. Anyone, any other suggestions, please? Because all this comes with experience. I'm sure कि आप लोगों के घर में senior citizens होंगे. You are taking care of them. You must be making those changes according to them. So any suggestions anybody can pour in, we are more than happy. This is like a learning platform for all of us. We can learn a lot of things from each other. So please go ahead and let us know if you guys want to share anything with us, with the entire crowd.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
I want to know with exercise, can we cure Parkinson's disease?
Parkinson's is with exercise, we cannot cure it, but help them to live their life much in a better way. Parkinson's is mainly because of brain. They are the chemical imbalances are there in the brain, so we cannot deal anything with brain. The dopamine has the Syndopa, the tablets which we mostly
Syndopa is going on.
So Syndopa has to be on, but with exercises we can make their lives much easier, because stiffness in the joints, they tend to them to walk, do their activities. So with exercise we can just relaxes their muscles and make them more independent, rather than they fall the steps. They take small steps.
Now she is falling. Now she is to fall only when she walks too.
Okay.
Fall. That's what. Yes, tell me.
I request you to throw some lights on delusion and hallucination problem in geriatric patients. I know a lady, I'll just tell you in two sentences. I know a lady of 89 years old. She's highly intelligent. I can today, in today's time, I can say she is much more intelligent than me. But she has this problem since 6 months only. During this COVID time, continuously, otherwise also she was remaining in house only. But sometimes she was going out.
She stays alone?
No. with children, and otherwise her activity is normal. She is not even, she is completely mobile. She does her work herself. And she is quite fit physically. What that is what I mean to say. But since 6, 7 months, she is keep telling that some people from the opposite building are coming during evening and sitting on the walls of the house. We were so surprised by listening only this. We tried to convince, but no improvement.
Counseling can
So
help
please,
her. Counseling can help her. Maybe she has a fear in her mind, or maybe
no, but nothing has happened as such. We try to find out if any past event or something. Nothing has happened like that. She forgets also that. But when she remembers and when she describes, it's very scary.
counseling can help her basically.
Any medications or anything, or only counseling and psychological treatment?
You can refer to any psychologist basically. They can help you regarding medicines or any counseling things.
But this is age related. What is your opinion, madam?
No. This can't be not every old age person sees delusions or hallucinations. So it's basically, it must be, counseling is required. Psychologist is required for her.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much to all the participants for being so actively present on all the days. Thank you so much, Dr. Arwa, once again. And we wish you all the best.
Thank you
And
so much.
anything else, please get in touch with Dr. Arwa also. I will end the session here, everybody. Any doubts, please let us know. Please get in touch. And we are going to send you all the details to all the registered participants, who have registered on the link. If you all have not, please pass on your email IDs to us on Zealwellness. And Dr. Arwa, we will also be sending and sharing the details of the participants to you. Okay. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.